What if the thing you secretly want isn't too big for you? What if the real block is not the desire itself, but the part of you that doesn't believe that you're worthy of having it? Because this week we've been talking about change, worthiness, limiting beliefs, and the identities we build just to feel safe. And today we're taking that out of the mind and into the body. This practice is about gently bringing forward something you want but barely allow yourself to admit, and asking, what would it feel like if I already believed I was worthy of this? So, this is Francisca. This is Mummy Crisis Life. And today is Chrysalis Tools. If you're new here, this is Mummy Crisis Life, where we take the messy work of healing, identity, and becoming and bring it back into the body. So, if that speaks to you, subscribe and come with me. Okay, so this week we've been talking about change. Not change in the shallow sense of how do I become a better, shinier, more socially acceptable version of myself, but change in the deeper sense, the kind of change that happens when we stop trying to become worthy and start remembering that we already are. So on Sunday in Crisis Confessionals, I talked about this idea that sometimes trying to change can actually keep you stuck, because when we're constantly wanting, hoping, wishing, trying, reaching, chasing, what we're often saying underneath all of that is, I'm not enough as I am. I need to become something else first. I need to prove something first. I need to earn it first. So then on Monday Mindset, we looked at where some of these beliefs come from, how so much of what we think is our identity is actually conditioning, beliefs that we formed when we were little, beliefs we created before we had context, before we had language, before we could understand that someone else's behavior might not actually be because of us. And so today, for Chrysalis Tools, we're going to take that conversation out of the mind and into the body, because it's one thing to understand that you're worthy, but it's another thing to let your body even begin to believe it. And that's what this practice is about. Today, we're practicing what I'm calling delusional faith. And I don't mean delusion in the sense of lying to yourself. I don't mean pretending everything is fine when it absolutely isn't. I don't mean sitting on your sofa doing nothing, waiting for the universe to drop a Range Rover from your ceiling. Please don't do that. Your landlord would be furious. What I mean is the kind of faith that looks delusional to the part of you that's been trained to expect less. The kind of faith that says, maybe I'm allowed to want this. Maybe I'm worthy of this. Maybe this thing is not outside of me because I'm lacking. Maybe it's ahead of me because I'm being invited towards it. So this practice isn't about forcing belief. It's not about bypassing fear. It's not about pretending you feel confident when actually your nervous system is screaming, absolutely not. Who do you think you are? It's about noticing what happens in the body when you allow yourself to name something you want, something that feels too big, too unrealistic, too scary, too audacious, too embarrassing, too vulnerable, something that you maybe barely even let yourself admit. And then gently asking, what would it feel like if I already believed that I was worthy of this? Not because I achieved more, not because I became more impressive, not because I fixed every broken bit of myself, but because I am already worthy. So for this practice, find somewhere comfortable. You can sit down, you can lie down, you can have your eyes closed or softly open. And as always, you're in charge of your own body. If anything feels too much, you can pause, you can open your eyes, you can move, you can come back into the room. You don't need to force anything. It's not about pushing past your body. It's about listening to it. So when you're ready, let's begin. I'm going to begin by inviting you to take a deep, slow breath in through your nose just let it go. Again, breathing in and letting it go. And just begin to notice where your body makes contact with whatever is supporting you. The floor beneath your feet, the chair beneath your body, the bed beneath your back, whatever is holding you. Just notice that support. And remember, you don't need to hold yourself up completely in this moment. Something is already holding you. Let your shoulders soften slightly. Let your jaw loosen. Let your tongue rest in your mouth. Let your hands be heavy. Let your body arrive. And just take another slow breath in. And let it go. Now gently bring your awareness into the body. Noticing what's here without trying to change it, without trying to fix it, without trying to make yourself feel calm if you don't feel calm. Just noticing. Maybe there's tightness. Maybe there's restlessness. Maybe there's tiredness. Maybe there's nothing much at all. That's okay. Whatever is here is welcome. And now go ahead and take another deep breath in. And just let it go. Now, I want you to bring to mind something you want, something you really want. Not something sensible, not something polite, not something that makes sense to everyone else. Something that feels true. Something that maybe you don't say out loud very often. Something that maybe feels too big, too bold, too ridiculous, too vulnerable, too much. It could be a relationship. It could be love. It could be money, success, peace, freedom. It might be recognition. It might be a home. Maybe a creative dream. It might be a different life entirely. Or it could be simply the feeling of finally being yourself. Just let that thing come forward. Let it emerge. And if your mind immediately says, no, not that, just notice that. If your mind says, that's stupid, notice that. If your mind says, that will never happen, notice that too. We are not arguing with the mind. We are just noticing what comes forward. Now, with that thing, that idea, that want gently in your awareness. I want you to notice what happens in your body. Do you feel expansion? Do you feel contraction? Do you feel excitement, fear, shame, sadness, grief? Do you feel a closing, a tightening, a pulling away, a warmth, a flicker, a tiny spark? Because remember, there is no right answer. Your body can want the thing and fear the thing at exactly the same time. Doesn't mean you're confused. It means you are human. So just notice. Where do you feel it? In your chest? Your stomach? Your throat? Your face? Your shoulders? Your hands? Your legs? Just let the body show you. And now gently ask yourself, what do I believe this thing would mean about me if I had this, if I became this, if I received this, if I allowed this? What would it mean? Would it mean I'm worthy? Would it mean I'm chosen? Would it mean I'm safe? Would it mean I'm enough? Would it mean I'm powerful? I'm free. I matter. And I mattered all along. Just notice what comes.
And now ask yourself, what part of me believes I am not allowed to have this? Not to shame that part, not to fight that part, just to notice it. There may be a part of you that says, that's not for people like me. I'll lose it. I'll ruin it. People will judge me. I don't deserve it. I'm not ready. I'm not good enough. I'm being arrogant. I should be grateful for what I have. I shouldn't want more. Just notice. These are not necessarily truths. They may be old beliefs, old protections, old identities, old ways of staying safe. So take a breath in. And let it go. And now, very gently, I want you to ask, what would it feel like if I already believed I was worthy of this? Not forcing the answer, not trying to convince yourself, just asking the body, what would it feel like if I already believed I was worthy of this? Maybe your posture changes slightly. Maybe your breath deepens. Maybe your chest opens. Maybe your stomach tightens first. Or your body tries to resist it. And maybe there is a tiny part of you that says, actually, maybe just stay with whatever happens. And ask again, what would it feel like if I already believed I was worthy of this? Let the body try that on. Just for a moment. Not forever. Not as a performance. Just as a possibility. What if this was not something I had to earn? What if this was not something I had to become perfect for? What if this was not outside of me because I'm lacking? What if this is simply something I am allowed to move towards? And take a breath in. And let it go. And now gently say to yourself, either out loud or in your mind, I am allowed to want this. And just notice what happens. Again, I am allowed to want this. And again, I am allowed to want this. And now say, I do not have to earn my worthiness. And notice the body. I do not have to earn my worthiness. And again, I do not have to earn my worthiness. And now say, I can move towards what is mine. And notice. I can move towards what is mine. And again, I can move towards what is mine. And now bring that thing back into your awareness. That thing you want. That thing that feels too big. That thing that feels scary to claim. And instead of seeing it far away, just imagine it slightly closer. not forced into your hands, not magically dropped into your life, just closer. A little less impossible, a little less forbidden, a little less separate from you. And notice what happens in your body as it moves closer. If fear comes up, let it be there. If excitement comes up, let it be there. If grief comes up, let it be there. If disbelief comes up, let it be there. You don't need to get rid of anything. You're simply allowing your body to experience the possibility that this thing is not a fantasy because you are foolish. It may be a possibility because something in you recognizes it. And take a deep breath in. And let it go. And now ask yourself, what's one small movement I can make towards this? Nothing huge, nothing dramatic. Just one small movement, one conversation, one decision, one boundary, one moment of honesty, one piece of research, one act of courage, one moment of allowing yourself to admit, I want this. Let that come. And if nothing comes, that's okay. The body may need time. Just stay with the possibility. Now, I'm going to invite you to gently place one hand somewhere on your body, if that feels okay. Maybe your heart, maybe your stomach, maybe your chest, maybe your lap. And say to yourself, I do not need to force this. I do not need to chase this. I do not need to prove I am worthy. I can begin moving towards it because I am already worthy of it. And now just take a slow breath in. And let it go. Again, breathing in. And letting go. And just allow those words to settle in the body. Not as something you have to fully believe right now, but as a seed, as a possibility, as a tiny act of delusional faith. The kind of faith that says, maybe there is more for me. Maybe I am allowed to want it. Maybe I am allowed to receive it. Maybe I am allowed to become the person who moves towards it. Not because I'm not enough now, but because I am enough now. And because I am enough now, I can move, I can choose, I can create, I can become. And take another breath in. And just let it go. And begin to feel the room around you again. The surface underneath you. The air on your skin. The sounds around you, the shape of your body. Maybe wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, maybe roll your shoulders. And when you're ready, whenever feels good for you, you can go ahead and open your eyes.
So that was a practice. And just notice how you feel. You might feel expanded. You might feel emotional. You might feel resistant. You might feel annoyed. You might feel like, absolutely not. I hated that. That's also information, because sometimes the body doesn't immediately say yes to what the soul already knows. Sometimes the first response is fear. Sometimes the first response is shame. Sometimes the first response is grief for all the years we told ourselves we were not allowed to want the thing in the first place. So be gentle with yourself. You don't need to leave this practice suddenly believing that everything is sorted and you're now a fully anointed manifestation wizard. That's not the point. The point is that you noticed, you listened, you let the body touch the possibility. And sometimes that's where change begins. Not in forcing yourself to become someone else, but in remembering that maybe, just maybe, you were already worthy of the thing that you were too scared to claim. So if this practice supported you, like the video, subscribe, and come back tomorrow for Reflection Friday, where we'll bring the whole week together. But for now, that's it. If this practice helped you feel even a tiny bit more connected to what you want, like the video, subscribe, and come back tomorrow for Reflection Friday, where we'll be talking about what it means to stop trying to become and start remembering who you are.